So before I bought the 2018 Mustang, this is what I was planning on doing to an 11 to 14 Mustang, a road race dedicated car. This one is pretty much an example of what I wanted to do. A road race suspension, big brakes, badass wheels, you know, extended studs, cool looking wing. I mean, this car is really well put together, naturally aspirated with a Cobra jet intake, which is kind of the way I wanted to go. This car is sporting an engine built by MPR, Christian? Cams, you know anything about the cams?
I know they're comp stage 2, that's about it.
Comp stage 2s.
Not limited or anything like that.
No limiters. PMOS cold air intake, the best one in my opinion. SOC Twin 60 GT500 throttle body, which I think that's probably not the best, but it's not the worst either. I probably recommend a Twin 65 Cobra jet throttle body or a VMP Twin 67. In my opinion, those are superior than this. He's sporting the UPR catch cans, aftermarket tank, bigger radiator it looks like. So this car was basically what I was planning on doing with like a Boss 302. So what he's going to do now is going to do a wide open throttle pull. Is this the baseline, for lack of a better word, on this motor?
Yeah, pretty much.
And then we'll see what it makes. He's got drag radials on this thing?
Yeah.
Shit. Alright, hopefully it makes good power on those drag radials. Might have to bump up the PSIs, but whatever. Nice looking car. Has stiflers, stiffening, I think, or like an X-brace, sub-brace thing going on here. I can't even see it. Let me try to get under and look at it a little better. Oh, there it is. Wow, cool. Very cool. Got some neat stuff going on in this car. You can go whenever. I'll just stand here and check shit out. Oh, you can hear the cam a little bit. Yeah, that sounds good. And this is not a cam lobe tune. That's how the cams sound. This car's on pump gas. See what it makes. Yeah, buddy. Let's do it up. Yep, looks like it. It's got a TR6060 transmission, so he's going to dyno it in fourth. Fourth is 1-to-1. That run seemed like it took forever. It probably has like 331 gears in it. I bet you has 331 gears in the car.
Oh, long climb.
Yeah, long pull.
My God.
Probably have to do third gear pulls from now on because it's way long.
It's 394.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not good. Take a look at the log. Relax. Take a look at the log. I don't know the fucking words to that song. Okay, so we did a pull in fourth. And this thing, the dyno read something funky. It read something like 185 mile an hour. So, because it has a TR6060, because it has a different transmission in it, and the dyno hopefully won't wig out this time, we're going to do a pull in third. See if we can get a better consistent number out of it, because it didn't make any sense. It flowed 51 pounds a minute on the math, so we know it's making some power. But in terms of reading on the dyno, it was all jacked up. So we just want to verify and do a third gear pull. And yeah, let's do the thing. These are nice wheels. Look at these, man. Forge line, I think. They're big money, aren't they? Man, it's a nice wheel. Real nice wheel. What exhaust is that? Magnaflow? That does sound nice. I like Magnaflows. Yeah, a little chop. Listen to that. Yeah, man. Magnaflow makes some badass sounding exhaust. I'm sorry. I'm not a Corsa or whatever. Fuck that. Magnaflow is chilling. Whoa. rear pole. See what it does.
It's just reactivated traction control.
Didn't we unplug it?
Yep.
And it reactivated traction control?
I wonder why that other
Yeah, I don't know. It sounded.
part wants nothing.
Gotta love the older ones. Imagine doing an automatic that doesn't have select shift, 11, 12. That sucks. That sounds really good. That's a little better.
441.
441, okay. Send that to John and see what the deal is. But yeah, the pull lengthwise was about right. Dude, for pump gas, it's kind of about right. I get it. We got. Yeah, the guy Jeremiah's car was happy, had E85, it had cams, everything. The pump gas to me is a limiting factor, no matter what. And how long has the pump gas been in there? Blah, 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 all that shit. E85 this sucker, fuck it. Does that have LU47s?
No, I do not.
Oh, gay. Yeah, we got to get some injectors in this thing. He's got the rails. He's got badass rails and shit.
I have it, but I don't really recall this thing that kind of sounded like it was going to be a little bit of an ordeal to do.
Ouch. Yeah, it is hot. Yeah, I don't know. I can't identify the injector, unfortunately. But yeah, send him that log and see what he says. They were at 25,
Yeah.
so you put them up to what?
40.
Okay, so round 3, we went from 390 or 380 to 440 based on dyno operation. And then he just uploaded a new tune.
Yes.
And you bumped up the tire pressure to 40 psi because, guys, when you're dynoing a car and you're going to take it to the dyno, it's probably better not to have a drag radial in the back. You want a stiffer tire. You don't want a softer tire because now we have to bump up the pressure, because what happens is I think it grows and it messes up with roll speed and RPM, and it just doesn't transfer the power properly to the drum, and it throws off all the calculations. So, God, I still like this car though. You know what it needs, honestly? Those Roush side winglets.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that thing would look real good. It doesn't need it, but it's got the front splitter, so might as well supply the rest. It does look good, man. So I bet you with 40 psi on the tire, pump gas, that's the key, pump gas.
93. No
93, because Jeremiah Camp's car made 480. So this car, if it makes like 20 less, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's
it's
fine.
really good.
Yeah. And his car is older, got more miles, it's looser. This one's tight and new. It sounds like I'm making all the excuses on the planet. All the excuses, fuck it. But that's the truth. You learn a little something here at my videos. That's what I try to do. Every video that I put out, I hope you learn something. What happened now? Recycle the stack? Gotcha, okay. Listen to the chop. That is not manipulated in any way, so that's good. I didn't do anything. It was already plugged in. It's on.
I know it's plugged in, but it wasn't in.
Yeah.
Alright, it didn't release.
It's all good. Wasting my time, this motherfucker. It's gonna hit traction control again, probably. You can hear that PMOS suck in some air. Listen to that when it hits it. Traction control? No? Is it traction control again? These cars are weird like that, dude. You almost, like you said, you almost have to unplug the ABS sensor. Yeah.
1, 450.97.
Okay.
And 409 torque.
Dude, that's fine.
me.
That's
It felt
fine.
way
For a
better, so-
pump gas car,
Yeah.
dude, that's... You know, with E85, this thing will freaking scoot. And he has a stock twin 60mm throttle
Right.
body.
So it's a big deal.
So 450. Typical numbers for a Cobra Jet car, in my opinion. Thank you very much. So anyway, guys, 450 rear wheel horsepower, stock injector, PMAS cold air, stock GT500 throttle body, not a twin 67. You can expect about 10 more horsepower, maybe 12 or so, with a better throttle body. But on pump gas cams, that's what you'll expect from a Cobra Jet car. 11 to 12 stick. Works out. So pretty consistent. Like Jeremiah Cam's car, the black car that I showed you in another video, made 488. This guy with the 85 and a splash of FTW and a bigger throttle body will make probably the same number.